Welcome to the sixth in a video series about the warrants. After viewing this video, you should be familiar on how to log on to the Portal for Supporting Successful Outcomes System, or PSSO, and its features including the dashboard, reports, and personnel page. You will also understand how to toggle between the high school and the middle school warrants or mid-warrants. First, open your internet browser and proceed to the PSSO website by visiting psso.wsu.edu. You should see the following page. At this point, you may log on using your email address and password you should have already registered with. If you do not remember your password or wish to change it at any point, please click on the Forget Password blue link and you will receive an email instructing you on how to retrieve and change your password. When you log on, the first screen you should see is the main dashboard. The dashboard screen also allows you to toggle between the high school and middle school version of the warrants assessment by using the drop-down button located at the top of your screen. From here, you may recreate any warrants report for which you have access and permission to. To do so, simply click on the student's sub-window and select their ID. For instance, test subject 1, 2, 3, 4. If a student has been assessed more than once, all records will populate in the center pane you see here. You may select the assessment you wish to view and highlight it in blue, and the specific details of that report will be shown on the right of the screen, including the date, version, and the student's 6 risk domains, color-coded for ease of reading. To view or print a specific report, simply click on the Print button and a new browser tab will open containing a downloadable PDF copy of that warrants report. Under the Report tab on your upper right-hand corner, basic aggregate reporting for the level that you specify in a drop-down menu is available. For instance, you can filter assessment results by dates, district level, school level, even risk level. This data is also available to download in a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet by selecting the Download Data button. If you wish to also include practice cases in your reporting tables, be sure to click on the Include Practice Cases box. The Summary Report section allows you to view the number of assessments taken by version. The number to the left of the slash represents the number of assessments administered, and the number to the right is the number of students being assessed. These values may diverge over time if students are being reassessed. For instance, in this example, on the full version, we have 5 total assessments with only 2 students being assessed, meaning these 2 students have been reassessed over time. The detail report section below is a breakdown by schools. Under the Personnel tab on your upper right-hand corner, you have the option to define a new user. The individual who is responsible for managing PSSO and warrants at your school is the person responsible for creating new users and defining user permissions. There is no need to contact WSU for this service. It is easily accomplished by your warrants manager by following these steps. Simply follow the blue instruction boxes on your screen. It will first ask you to select the level of the user you wish to define from a drop-down box. Next, you will want to select the blue Add button. You will then be asked to provide an email address of the person you wish to register for the PSSO system. Enter in their email and click on the Check Email button. If this individual is already registered with PSSO, you will be given a message indicating this. If they are new, you will be taken to the next screen. This screen allows you to define new users' permissions and access. Simply type in their first and last name, and then select the permissions and management level. You must select the options below, including the permissions for school access and warrants permissions. We recommend that managers carefully consider the first two options, the user management and student records access, as these allow the individual to define other users and access student records. So in this example, we are adding an individual who has access to the permissions for Crimson High School only, no other schools in the district. You have successfully added an individual to the PSSO system. If at any point you wish to edit their permissions, you may do so by selecting their name on the left-hand pane and highlighting it. You also have the option to add them to different districts or to deny access if they leave the system. For users who have access to both high school and middle school versions of warrants, all personnel are listed and managed on the same system. Now you have defined a new user, and this individual will receive an email with instructions on how to complete the registration process. The email they receive will look something a lot like the one you see on your screen. By clicking on the links in the email, the new user will be taken to the main PSSO login page, where they will be prompted to enter the password they received in the email. After logging on the first time, then they will be taken to a new password screen where they can define their own password. Congratulations! Your warrants training is now complete. This concludes the warrants training videos. All of the materials covered on these videos are also available online in the user and technical manuals, which you can access at warrants.wsu.edu. If you have any questions or concerns regarding how to access, manage, or use the warrants or PSSO system, please contact our team. Once again, thank you for working with warrants.